Yo, what's the crack? Austin, Nick, and Ciaran here for the Midlife and Nice podcast.
Word.
Episode,
cool there.
episode 23.
Is it?
23, yeah.
Yeah, it's episode
22 was last week.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You can correct us if we're
Come a
wrong.
long way. Season 2.
We've repeated ourselves. We just said that last week.
Did we?
Well, that's how we're repeating ourselves like.
One, dude. One.
Hold on. Nick's getting a bit camera shy now. Is it? We have to warm him up and kind
No, we don't.
You have to warm him up.
You say this all the time as well.
I'm at the end of a man flu. Well, it was a bit of sniffles, but I'll tell you one thing. Lemsip guys fucking knocks you out, you know that?
Does it?
It does, because the paracetamol on it.
It knocks you out in what way though? Like?
It helps. Like it
Alright.
gives you good sleep, and I went for Lemsip Max. But everyone have a good weekend.
Yes.
I had a good weekend with my kids.
Yes.
Apparently Kinsale is a lovely place to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder who was there.
I don't know.
No.
Let the audience guess.
Me.
Nick, how was Kinsale? Did you get what did you get up to?
It's good fun. We had a bit of a mini reunion in school. 30 years since we all started school.
So who's this?
Just me and my two other friends of mine. So
Friends.
Friends.
Is that what Taylor's like?
No, friends.
And what's the atmosphere and the nightlife like in
Pretty
Kinsale?
good. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty like there's so many restaurants and stuff like that. So.
What about the bars? Nice bars?
There's some. I mean, it feels like there's been there's a lot of competition there for bars. So I mean, but they're. I mean, it's a good place.
What was the highlight of the weekend?
I don't
You
know.
were going fishing on one stage, on boats or something. I think you were.
No, I picture of a boat. No, it wasn't. No.
Nick's never gone fishing, have you?
No.
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 You brought home a t-shirt or a jumper.
Oh, a jumper. No, my friend gave me a jumper, a souvenir jumper from.
And you stayed in the white.
What ironically called the White House.
It was ironic.
Because the White House is,
Your friend owns it, does he?
he runs it. His family own it.
That's cool. So free of charge.
No, it's paid.
Discount for Nick. Discount for Nick.
Friends and family discount.
No.
Speaking of competition, the Premier League resumed again this weekend.
Hello. Oh, no.
So-
We can go back in a minute.
No, go on.
And now give us a moment. And
No, it's fine.
Don't
No,
get
go on.
camera shy. Come on, what else do you want to say?
Did you do anything exotic?
No. Oh, we did go to a brewery, like a
Oh,
brewery.
yeah, that
factory.
sounds cool,
Yeah.
What was the brewery name? What was drink they selling? What was it? Is it anyone we know?
What do you mean?
Like, was it like, it wasn't like Irish whiskey or was
No.
it? What is it? It's Kinsale. Is it Kinsale like whiskey or Kinsale
Yeah.
beer or something? Is it?
Beer. Can't think of the name off by heart though.
Is there a beach?
Yeah.
See, the last time my memories of Kinsale is the fairground with all the bumper cars.
I think I'm past your
When I was really young, like
Although it did rain a bit on Saturday afternoon.
it always rains in the country in
Oh,
fairness.
jeez. But the thing is, the weird thing is, the trains have gotten a lot faster because I used to go down there like when I was in school. It used to take about 4 hours. Now it's taking only just over 2 hours. I mean,
Just new tracks.
I mean, this is insane.
You're really sounding. Kinsale sounds awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah,
it
you're
is
really
awesome.
sounding. And the audience is riveted. Like, just like, I want to go to Kinsale. Like, that's
Yes, you should do go to Kinsale.
Late nights.
Well, no, the bars weren't really late. I mean, like.
They weren't really late.
Oh, stop.
How late is later?
12:30.
Yeah, half 12. Yeah.
No discos.
No clubs.
No. But
Is there a club in Kinsale nightclub?
I think there was.
Yeah, you should have put your
Yeah,
head.
But
but
there's loads of pubs and stuff.
They would be late bars till like 2 o'clock.
Oh no. But it was grand. We're over 40. We don't want to be going out until
Do we not?
I like it.
But you do.
We're organising our mid-year kind of Renaissance party. Now here we had without the camera, we're talking behind the scenes like the kind of awesome holiday kind of prep plans like so.
Hang on. Sorry. You always leave around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I mean, you never say till. And you never go out anyway.
He
You
does
go
go
out. You go out and you pub.
Well, me 3 kids like in a weekend. Like,
In fairness,
like,
the
that-
clocks went back the night of my birthday. I thought it was earlier than it was.
So you actually went home earlier.
That was in Miguel, was it?
That was in bits, yeah.
Yeah, but you're Colin Huey.
Anyway, we're gonna move away now from Nick's adventure.
No.
It's riveting adventure.
You stop. It's more excitement than both of you combined, anyway.
No, first of all, before we move on to the Premier League,
No.
I went to the Manhattan on a Saturday night in my local.
Oh, the electricity went off. That's the whole story. That's the whole story.
Don't
That's
ruin
the
the
story.
story.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks for ruining the story. The power went off. Like what? Like it's weird. The power went. Like you don't see powers going off in bars anymore. In country bars.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like 99% uptime. Like it's like when Google goes down or like Facebook. Like everyone's like freaking out. That was like whoa. You know, it's like.
I think they're still serving at 11:30. Obviously, cash probably.
Yeah, cash like, but who carries cash like? And then how did he do the film? Like how would he tie it up and stuff like that?
Yeah, it was mad at us.
Do you know what? I was in a shop retail store a couple of weeks ago, and the power went in Clongriffin, and the power went, and they had batteries. The tills were still on, and they could take cash. Like there was a battery, like I don't know if that's a battery in the till. Like they could actually take the cash. Like
Yeah, so that was my adventure at the weekend, Nick. We'll move on to the Premier League where Nick, you want to start?
No, there was something else. I was going to say, I'm blanking. Sorry.
Well, it's not.
We'll come back to you.
You get very camera shy.
You didn't meet any celebs anyway, so.
No, thanks.
Did you?
No.
The Premier League was on at the weekend.
Oh, sorry. I remember now. This is 6 months. We're nearly at 6 months.
Are we nearly at 6
6
months?
months. 6 months.
Wow.
We started May 21st, and then we're November. No, so when oh no, we
Probably missed about 6.
He missed about 9 episodes.
It was team effort. Yeah,
Team
okay,
effort.
right. Me and you kept this.
Yeah, we kept it going. We kept it
flow,
going. We kept it going.
And the ratings dipped. I'm joking.
No, they didn't. They were big. And we upgraded. We started off on Spotify. We went on to YouTube.
Yeah,
you know,
we evolved.
Yeah, we moved. Yeah, from location to location as well.
So like, obviously we like this videos of us now. So like we were before we were like probably made for radio. Now we're like.
Now we're ready for the TV.
Yeah.
Ciaran is dying to talk about the football. I'm sorry.
Oh, so Nick's teasing me.
We're going to discuss the Premier League fixtures over the
Hold
weekend.
on, Nick. What was the thing you were talking about there the other day when we were telling me like?
Oh, that thing, yeah. We'll get to that. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm sorry. We're only about.
Kieran's got blue balls there. He's got blue balls.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss the Premier League fixtures over the weekend. We're also going to discuss the fucking controversy with your man, the referee, David Coope's video leaked online. We're going to discuss at the end, Austin.
Possible video.
Well, they was confirmed there by
from
Material Man saying it was genuine.
It was genuine, was it?
Yeah, it looks like it was genuine. But the weird thing is, we'll discuss it in a minute. There was no 12:30 kickoff on Saturday. The reason for this was because there was a 5:30 kickoff and there was an 8 o'clock kickoff, so it was not 12:30. Surprise of surprise. Well, it was a big surprise at Spurs beaten by Ipswich and got their first win of the season.
Alright.
This is the problem with Spurs. They're too inconsistent. They go off and beat Aston Villa 4-1. A leggy Aston Villa now, I should say. And then lose at home to Ipswich Town. That's not right.
What is that like? Is that just player performance? Like in terms of they're just not hungry enough?
Players and manager.
Players and bad strategy. Like they're like
and his tactics aren't great.
Yeah, but Ipswich did they just have more desire to chase the ball down and score goals?
But they did, yeah. They did. They actually worked their socks off and took their chances. See, you don't need great players always.
Yeah.
You need a great team, like a collective team.
They're
not a great team, Ipswich.
Put them under pressure.
Put them under pressure. It's not all fancy tricks and all that. Spurs will just Big Ange he doesn't motivate you.
Yeah.
When you look at him,
Doesn't
with his
inspire
hands in
you,
his
like-
pockets, doesn't inspire you. And just because he says everyone's mate and all that, the press love him.
Do they still love him?
They still do. Yeah. Some do. The 3 o'clock kickoff between Brighton and it was it was 5:30 match. Brighton played Man City, and Brighton came out victorious 2-1.
Brighton not push out.
Brighton are a pretty damn good team.
They were like at one stage, before the Chelsea and or Chelsea and Arsenal match, Brighton were fourth in the league.
Yeah.
So
did you see it?
I watched a bit of it.
Yeah, I watched all of it.
I seen Haaland's goal. I seen Haaland's goal.
Nice finish. It was It was good determination by Haaland to hit it in. And Man City were probably the better team in the first half, and they controlled it without basically, what's the word? They controlled it without. They created chances, and they should have been 2 or 3 up.
Yeah.
But then in the second half, their tempo just completely dropped.
That's
We were talking about this earlier
Yeah,
on.
it's my dad noticed, like, in the first half, you could see when City up the tempo and he pushed the ball forward and he kind of like increased the pace and kind of quicker passing and quicker, more pressing, more kind of forward momentum. Like, but then when they sit back, they just look average.
Side to side, and it was easy for Brighton.
Yeah.
And then Brighton got the equaliser. It's a fucking messy goal. Really messy goal. The winner was taken well by, and actually ex-Celtic lad called Matt O'Reilly was making his debut after damaging his ankle in pre-season. That's an interesting one for the Celtic lads.
Yes, that is.
Matt O'Reilly. I wouldn't call it a crisis, but they really need to just regroup and start picking up victories.
Pep needs to fix what's broken, and you know the kind of elephant in the room is like, you know, Rodri's gone. Like, it's like Messi, taking Messi out of any team. Like, Rodri was our Messi, like the best player in the world at the moment. Like, and he's gone, and so like City have to re kind of calibrate. Yeah, they have to kind of just kind of recalibrate their rhythm. Like, because Pep always talks about this rhythm, like ticky-tacky football. Like, you know, it's a rhythm, it's a flow to it. Like, and Rodri kind of regulate all that in the centre.
It's an older team as well. Kyle Walker looks like he's lost a yard of pace.
He was injured for a while. He's probably out of fitness and stuff like that. Like, you know, well, it's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, he's old. He's 30s. He's 30s.
Yeah, but like Kyle Walker losing pace, like versus everyone else losing pace, is like, you know, it's different. Like, Kyle Walker was like second fastest in the league up to, like, you know, 3 weeks ago.
They need the likes of Foden to be on his game. Foden's off the ball completely.
Yeah, but he's millimeters off. He just needs a good goal, good kind of confidence boost. Like, just hit the back of the net. But
I forgot he was playing at the weekend.
Even Haaland got a goal. Like, that was good. Haaland hadn't got a goal in like 3 or 4 matches.
No.
You know, and he got a goal back. Like, so he was frustrated not to win.
It's a setback for Man City because they were hammered by Sport. It was a strange match because City should have been 3 up in the first half. I saw bits of it. Did you watch that match?
Yeah, like, you remember Gorski or something like scored, like, he missed
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres, yeah. He missed a sinner in the first half. Like,
He looks a beast.
Yeah.
He looks a beast.
But I'm curious to see what actually Man City is missing. That what if it's just a tempo, like, you know, competition in the centre, like Gundogan is off the boil a bit. Like, he's like, his pass are gone awry. He's not like,
he's older as well.
He's older, but it's even old, you know, at this stage, like Gundogan, like old versus, you know, other players in the Premier League. Like,
and Gundogan's still a decent player.
I just think.
I begin to wonder as well, like, you know, if Haaland gets injured and they're in trouble.
But it's like saying if Liverpool, if Salah gets injured,
because they have no out and out 9, so it's basically City would have to go with a false 9. He probably won't get even.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, this, call us a spade. Of course, if we're missing Rodri, they're not good. It's like, you know, we're not like big players like that matter. Like, but I think Pep has a solution. I think he's working on it in the back of his head. Like, you'll have, like, you know, come after the international break. I think there'll be a turnaround.
Yeah, City could easily go on a run.
Yeah, and
they have Liverpool on December 1st. It's gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah, and it's early days.
We'll go on to Liverpool now in a minute.
Yeah, it's early days. Like, I think there's lots of time for recovery. Like,
Liverpool and Chelsea and Arsenal, where Chelsea played Arsenal on the Liverpool Villa was the 8 o'clock kickoff on Saturday. I watched that match. Fair play to Arne Slot. He's got them. I don't think they're playing great football, but they're just doing enough.
Yeah.
They're doing enough, and he's got fast attackers, and
he's got Salah back on form. Like,
they're very solid in defence. They're also playing slightly differently. Whereas Klopp was chaotic football, rock and roll football.
Yeah.
This is more reserved, as in slightly, like, the build-up play would be a bit more measured.
He changed something. You're saying before he changed something in the midfield, or
he did,
like a different formation or something.
They're playing close to each other.
Closer, okay.
Yeah, that's what I saw. But Aston Villa again, Jesus, couldn't score, couldn't eat, finish their dinner. They actually had so many chances in that match. I lost count.
But it's funny, isn't it? Though? Like, I mean, like, Watkins,
he's not the same player this season.
Yeah.
You just begins to wonder, did he have a breakout fluke season last year? I don't one thing.
It's confidence, like, the players, like, especially forwards. They all work off like form and flow and stuff like that. And if they have like 1 or 2 bad matches, it kind of compounds, and they're like, you know, beating themselves up. But until they get like a proper goal and, you know, win behind their sails, like.
You actually made a good point earlier. You think that Slot's rejuvenated Salah?
I think he's I think Salah, like, he starts to believe they can win another league, and I think that's the only reason Salah stayed. You know, because he would have went off to Saudi Arabia, like, cash in, like, get the big money. But I think he believes there's another league, Premier League.
I don't think Salah and Klopp's relationship was that great towards the end.
I think yeah, I don't think there was, because remember at one stage they're fighting at the half.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like, I think there was a bit of like, Klopp's gone and Salah. I think I heard like Salah in an interview saying, he doesn't believe he wants another second Premier League. That's what his big goal is, like, because he's got obviously the Champions League and stuff in the one Premier, but he thinks really to kind of achieve, to kind of close like the time in Liverpool. I think he wants a second league,
Muscas, Darwin Núñez scored a very good goal where he rounded the keeper and put it in, but he also missed like 5 minutes later 1-on-1 with the keeper. That's the beauty of Darwin Núñez. Lacks consistency in front of goal.
Yeah, super fast.
But I know Liverpool have been lucky with injuries, and I think Liverpool will get a rocky patch. Of
course, everything does.
It's just a matter
but it helps with
of how the other teams are doing when they have the rocky patch.
True, and it helps with the points a bit in the head now. What, 5 points, 6
Yeah,
5
6
ahead,
points.
Like that's really good. Like that adds up. Like, it's a buffer.
Ruud van Nistelrooy's last game at Man United, they won 3-0 against Leicester. Didn't see it, wasn't on TV, but went out in a bang a little bit. But like, it's almost though United are preparing for the new manager. They're put on a show before he comes in.
Yeah, but I think I heard Ruud van Nistelrooy talking in the interview. He was just trying to get results and trying to get the goals and the kitty and kind of like get him going and bounce again. Like, I mean, Ruud van Nistelrooy will be judged on his games was there, like, and said he was flawless, but like,
who knows how Amram will do? He does come across as a very suave character though in his press conferences.
Yeah, I haven't watched him that much. I haven't listened to him that much.
Again, people say it's the Portuguese league, but Ireland's not in the Dutch league, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But we can't predict.
But United fans have already been out beating the drums.
I know the United fans think they're going to win the league.
Oh yeah, Champions League, beat the drums already.
But the gas thing is they're not that far. They're 4 points off.
I heard seen that a lot in the group today. Like,
it's not mad.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
But you're saying there's 6 or 7 points. Or like there's 1 point, between Chelsea and 9th or something.
Chelsea, I'll get on to Chelsea Arsenal in a minute. Chelsea are third, but are 1 point off 9th.
So how does that work like?
They're all the teams and kind of similar points, but Nottingham actually the Sunday matches were actually good because Forest went 1-0 up against Newcastle and Newcastle came back to beat them 3-1.
Yeah.
That was an important victory for Newcastle.
Yeah. What's the fellow up front?
Isaac.
No, Isaac missed an opener, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, missed an opener. But what's the fellow the fellow like went off injured like?
Whichever. Oh, Anthony Gordon went off with some ankle injury or thigh injury, but like a Nuno Espirito has got Forest in the third and is actually doing a solid job there.
Yeah.
And they haven't spent that much money.
But this is the thing, can they land?
Probably not.
Is the difference really the squad and the depth of the squad?
Yes,
the players
important.
being injured, like it makes a difference. Like,
it's actually very important.
And over time, like the players, the team degrades because the players are tired.
Yeah.
Or get injuries and stuff like that. Like,
I don't think the Forest won't get Europe. Well, maybe who knows? They might come back strong, but
there's too much.
Forest get a couple of injuries and trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the way kind of litmus.
The 4:30 kickoff was Chelsea versus Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. I watched it. Did you watch it?
I watched a bit of it. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't a great game. It was very scrappy. I thought. Few chances were created. I think Arsenal will come out more disappointed. That's progress.
But yeah, like Arsenal were home, weren't they?
No, Chelsea were home.
Oh, Chelsea were home. Well, at home, I don't think at home.
Arsenal beat them 5-0 last. I think Chelsea 5-0 last.
Obviously Chelsea, the form has been in the last couple of years. You can say like it's a win come against Arsenal. Like, I think if you're playing at home and the form Arsenal's in, I would expect, and the form Chelsea's in, would expect them to win.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling, a weird feeling when Declan Rice and Odegaard weren't supposed to be fit, and all of a sudden Declan Rice and Odegaard were fit. I love these mind games by Arteta.
You were saying Caicedo was like
dominant. I thought Caicedo was very dominant against Rice on Saturday. He's come a long way now with his price. He cost a lot of money. Yeah. I thought he was quite average last season. But like, it's just mentally, he's like a reborn player.
Yeah, but it's a mindset, change of mindset, new manager. Like, makes a difference,
They talk a lot about Enzo Maresca and the good stuff he's done, but I just wish he was a bit more bold in these matches, as in go for it. Once they got 1-1, they kind of were content, and I hate the thing when Chelsea.
Want a hunger, like.
I want that.
Do you know what? That Cole Palmer has that hunger, like
he didn't look fit yesterday, by the way. He had an off day.
Yeah.
Another off day. I know he's only human, Austin.
What's he another off day? Well, he was off like
Well, he did. He had one good shot in the first 2 minutes, and he got a lot of the ball, just didn't use it well.
Yeah.
What was I going to say to you? Pedro Neto. Did you see Pedro Neto's goal yesterday? Oh, it was a cracker.
I just said, I just seen him celebrating. It was like going right there, something like that.
By far, Chelsea's best winger.
By
far. It's not
his first goal of the season or something.
First goal of the season when he has assists as well. Yeah, Chelsea apparently top 5 against Champions League. I thought it was it's something to do with some rule or something or
Top 5.
yeah. I think top 5 against Champions League, but
Shamrock Rovers in 6th, I think.
in the Europa
No, the Europa League. I thought you were
Conference, sorry,
Yeah,
it's not
Conference
the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was they were the main big matches of the weekend. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about the elephant in the room.
The referee.
I saw it today.
I haven't even looked at the
Bloody
video.
hell, man!
No.
You don't say that.
But
Live.
that can be weaponised. That just be weaponised again.
Well, if it's AI, fair play. I don't
No,
think
but
apparently it's not AI.
Yeah, but but my point.
He called Klopp a German. You know, I'm not going to say it on camera.
Yeah.
And he called Liverpool fans basically. He said derogatory about Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
He can't. It's very difficult for him to referee a match now. Saying like if he's been suspended pending an investigation. But he's a fool, and to be honest, Bella and friend shouldn't have.
Oh, well, this is my point. I was saying like your man that promotes that video or woman or whatever should be done for like invasion of privacy and promoting stuff with malicious intent. So they should be prosecuted. I think maybe because like they put something out like that. So I thought that was a bit bad. But you know what I mean? Like something that could have been said like with a drinking with mates and stuff like that. Like 10 years ago, like and it goes up and it's like. And now it's used as a tool to beat them with. Like I know freedom of speech has its limits. Like in terms of like saying racist stuff and all that kind of stuff.
But that video also shows that Coots was very impartial to Liverpool.
Yeah, but this is another point I'm saying. Like every referee has his own biases. Like I'm sure referees when they're refereeing matches, like.
Well, Anthony Taylor is definitely one of the worst.
Yeah, but every referee, like I used to believe this when teams go to Old Trafford, like. When you have
12 minutes of intro.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's just a natural thing in your own brain, like. But you don't say it and you don't articulate it. That doesn't mean not thinking it, but it's like this is football. This is real life, But I think it's an awful shame, like, and obviously professional misconduct, like, in terms of like speaking like that about other teams, like it's only gonna be hurt them in a way probably. But I hope it doesn't go too bad. People have to be realistic and say, people have said worse things like as soccer fans than referees would probably say, But. I shouldn't ruin the man's career. I don't think.
No, but
not like
it's not. It doesn't show him in a good light. Let's put it that way.
But he's nobody's paid for it,
No, but we'll move on from the football. We're going to discuss. I don't know.
Dave, let's discuss.
No, we did that later.
Stop.
No, we did that later.
Nick wants to discuss that later. We'll discuss later. He wants to talk about. You want to discuss Robin Williams?
Well, no, we did. That's you want to discuss as well, don't you?
We all do, yeah.
I want to discuss the Dane as well.
Okay, we'll do that afterwards. Because
Ciaran
Ciaran took up all the football time.
There's a lot to talk about.
It's not a lot to talk.
With football, you have to be analytical.
Man, okay.
Don't you, Austin?
Yes, you have to be very. Yeah.
Can't just say.
Very logical, kind
it
of.
was 2-1.
You have to kind of streamline it and be basically present an image, like present this narrative
like you're at the match.
What's this?
Because they have right. It's regulating the right and left hemispheres, like it's like regulating your mind. Sorry, Nick, you were quiet. Thank you for being quiet and respectful. Appreciate that, like respect. Because you usually be like, "Oh, football." Calm down, right? Go for it. Robin Williams, like my best Robin Williams film, like without doubt, was Good Will Hunting.
Good. Well,
It's brilliant.
It's the one who won the Oscar. He won the Oscar for that one.
Yeah.
But
I'm not being rude, guys. Sorry.
Ciaran, you are being rude.
He's not.
He's been. What? Ciaran.
Go on.
But no, he's got someone. His best one, obviously, is Dead Poets Society. Come on.
No.
But it's a mixture of comedy and drama.
I think like
Different types of films as well.
different types of films, different ages, different kind of coming,
Different era.
different era. Yeah, but like good, Dead Poets Society was a collective, it was a collective story. Like it was a collective,
in that one. That movie had like a young Ethan Hawke, young Robert Sean,
So it's
young Josh Charles.
It was a generation movie.
Yeah.
Like it was a movie for a generation. Like
And
it kind of changed with the times because people. I was watching that growing up, and I'm inspired like to like question the teachers and be like, we might have to do maths and kind of stuff engineering, but like poetry and English is what we did for romance.
Sorry, I picked that on my top 10 list. That was on my top 10. Sorry, we won't
go into your romantic. So I have a bit of romantic streak as well. Believe in romantic.
What I love about Robin Williams is just his timing and his mannerisms and his face are just perfect, absolutely brilliant. He was genius.
Yeah. But I mean, he started off in Mork and Mindy, which was just. I mean, I know he went on for 3 seasons.
Channel 4. They only went on for
3 seasons, I think.
It's not 5.
I don't think so. No, I thought.
Okay, I thought it was longer than 3.
I thought it was. I think it's only 3.
Mork and Mindy, just memories of watching that dinner time on Channel 4. No,
But that was a spin-off of Happy Days, so.
he did. He appeared in one episode of Happy Days.
Yeah,
Forgot that actually. Yeah. Oh, actually, did you like Mork and Mindy?
Yeah.
Can't remember as much.
But
No more.
I remember the dad, Mindy's parents.
Well, see, his parents, or no, it wasn't his parents. It was Mindy's dad and Mindy's grandmother. But they were only in season 1. They were only in season 1. They put new characters in season 2, I think.
But they did, yeah. Remember the house and the.
And then Mork had a child in it.
Did he?
He did, yeah.
Jeez,
But the child was a grown-up version. Who was born a grown-up version.
Oh,
That was in season 3, and Mork and Mindy obviously got married in the end.
I actually can't remember the very start. How did they meet?
I think he.
And where did he land? Where did his spaceship land?
I don't know. I think it was. I think he just knocked on the door. I can't remember how they actually met. I can't remember the first episode, but I know. Yeah, he knocked on the door.
And was he in a human form when he was an alien? Is that right?
Yeah. He's human form. But then at the end, he always has that. He always has a more calling Orson come in Orson at the end.
Orson's his boss. Is it?
Yeah. He's his superior, and they're always talking about what were happening on the episode basically.
It was very good because it was the first kind of sitcom, alien sitcom.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I never really watched.
What?
There was no what species he was or anything with alien, no.
No, but was it interesting because at the end was, as Nick was saying, was there an analysis of the show? So it was almost like you count like a therapy session, not therapy session, but an analysis session.
What he learned this week and all that.
But that's interesting, isn't it? Because that would have been. Because I thought Sopranos was the one that were forced to do that. Like, but
No.
Ron Williams was ahead of his time in that sense.
But anyway, he.
I'm actually it's annoying me now. I'm gonna check how many seasons I went on.
Oh, he's had some good ones. There's one, Patch Adams, which is actually based on a true story.
Yeah.
But he basically he's at the start of the movie he's checked into a mental issue because he's just suicidal at the time, and then he meets these people in there and he decides to become a doctor. But his methods are unorthodox.
In the show, like they have.
It's based on true. That's actually Hunter Adams is the actual.
You were wrong, Miss Sir Nick.
What?
4 seasons.
Oh, I'm sorry. One season more.
I loved in Patch Adams. There was this guy, and it was played by an actor. It was like I forget his name, but it was like really.
Is it the mean?
No, but it was his mate. It was his college. It was his college. I think buddy.
Philip Seymour Hoffman was in it.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
And he was challenging. He wasn't annoyed at him. He was jealous of him.
Yeah, he was jealous of him. He was like, why do you know this stuff so easy?
Yeah,
like, I have to work so hard.
Yeah. And I had to study so hard. Yeah.
But that's what was so. Rob Williams was so free from, so genuine. It's like comes from such a good place, very authentic. Like it was lovely.
Yeah. And what's great about Rob Williams is he wasn't just a comedy actor. He could do a variety of roles. Yeah. Like more so his mid-acting career, maybe later acting career. Like for example, Insomnia. He played the shadow. He played the shadow side as well. Like he played the goodie, the hero, and the inspirational character. But he also played the dark shadow side. 1 hour photo.
1 hour photo. Yeah. I think one of his older, his latest moves for when he kind of passed away. Like I never seen it. I forget the name of it, but it was darker as well. Like, but the 1 hour photo and the Insomnia was.
Do you know the one that Austin's on about, the later one?
I think
the dark one.
No, I can't think about it.
Well, it's that one was the last movie. I forget. I don't know if it's dark, but I remember just seeing a snippet. But
like what was most successful? Like,
well, obviously Aladdin and Mrs. Doubtfire, which came out.
I forgot about Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire, which I mean,
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, she had Pierce Brosnan in there, and
Cathy, was it Cathy?
No, Sally Field. Sally Field, Pierce Brosnan, and what a role! Like,
was it the birdcage?
The birdcage.
Yeah, but he was. But he wasn't really. He wasn't the funniest person in that one. It was more Nathan Lane and Hank Azaria were the
John Cleese. John Cleese not the birdcage.
No, it's not. Not in the birdcage.
I'm sorry, I'm getting confused with it.
Sorry, I was going to go back to Mrs. Doubtfire for a second. But Mrs. Doubtfire is the perfect example of his range of voices that he does. He does. This is the beginning of the movie. He's a voice actor, and there's a scene where he goes. I think it was kind of a Tweety Pie, that kind of character, and the cat gives the bird a cigarette, and he's going, "Oh, this is so what a foul way for a bird to die," kind of thing. But it's not. That's not the line.
He was great doing Scottish accents.
Yeah.
He had a great. He was on Terry Wogan or something similar to that.
Parkinson, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was like talking about the Scottish lad, like golfers are always drunk.
Yeah. How did he create this game? Amazing. It's on YouTube. It was what Parkinson was like. It was
Mike Parkinson. Yeah.
I remember one of the jokes he does on stand up was about him. People always complain about their phones. They talk about the phones. They say, "Oh, I only have one bar." 2 bars, and then he goes, "I'm an alcoholic. I only need 1 bar."
There's a great meme I seen before, years ago, and there's this picture of Rob Williams, and he's walking down, he's looking a bit scruffy in the shower, and it's the meme says, an empty wallet and a broken heart is a good kind of hunger sauce for success, and stuff like that. That's cool, man.
I think in the birdcage apparently he kind of took Nathan Lane under his wing, because at that time Nathan Lane hadn't come out at the time, so he was kind of protecting him at the time when the birdcage. So yeah, and obviously he did the family ones. He did Jumanji, which was the original Jumanji, where he's
great film.
Yeah,
93 was it?
95, and
75.
And then Jack, where he plays the.
That didn't do well in the cinema.
It did okay. But where he's the kid in a 40-year-old man's body.
But vice versa, in 1988, wouldn't that be similar, where they swap and all that bits?
No, because this it's just one person. Jack is just
still
one.
not
Big would be the kind of but that would be but
Big was probably done better.
Probably.
Jack.
Probably. He also, obviously he won the Oscar for Good Will Hunting, with Matt Damon.
Sean is the counselor for
Sean McGuire, I think was his name. And then there was this one where he's the robot, Bicentennial Man, where he took him 200 years. The whole span.
You briefly spoke about that last week.
Because that's what I was saying. I'm being optimistic, like I said. Imagine, right? So AI develops itself, becomes conscious. I was thinking, why is when AI becomes conscious, and the movies sometimes previous movies is Terminator, or it's AI is going to destroy the world, and it's kind of an aggressive masculine tone. Why not? Why would it not come out in a kind of innocent, kind of normal and kind of just kind of just genuine, childlike in a way, kind of in a way that's "Hi, I'm alive, don't kill me," kind of thing.
Okay, we're going off topic there.
Actually, sorry, what was that AI film a few years ago with the actress? That was really cool. I can't remember the name of it.
What?
It was to do with she was like a clown.
Clown?
I don't know. We're going off topic.
Brilliant.
No, let me finish.
We're going off topic.
We're going off an AI for it. No, point I'm making is Bicentennial Man is it's good. It evolves. That's maybe. It's but Robin Williams always played these characters that were kind of were geniuses in a way, so unique. They were not in a way they're always unique. They were always kind of had special gifts and stuff like that, in different ways, Patch Adams, Sean McGuire, all this kind of.
He also played Popeye.
Popeye, yeah, but they're always kind of, that was his style. That was his.
That Bob, isn't it?
I don't remember, but also he started off. But also he did a fairy tale story where he actually played the voice of the Frog Prince, which opposite Shelley Duvall. When Shelley Duvall was the one who kind of fairy tale stories before he did the movies.
Robin Williams was in that film again, the big giant, and he gets kidnapped by the little midget guys, no?
Going over shovels.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
that was Jack Black.
No, that you're thinking of the Night in the Museum. Who was in that one? But I can't remember.
But also, no, it wasn't Gulliver's Travels, no?
No.
No.
He's also done a few cameos. Like he was in 9 Months. You know, the Hugh Grant one with their. He played the doctor there, the foreign doctor, which he didn't understand what he didn't understand. They didn't understand, and he didn't understand what was going on, and so he was only a cameo. So they were trying to figure out what their doctor, and then he was in Dead Again as well. He played a cameo there.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh,
He wasn't that.
well, he was, yeah, of course he was. Yeah.
That's a good soundtrack. I like the soundtrack.
And obviously he was nominated 4 times and then finally won for Good Will Hunting.
What year did he die, actually?
2004, I think. Or, no, 2012. Sorry.
12. Well, I knew it wasn't a 4. Yeah.
2012.
He got diagnosed with Parkinson's. He got very depressed as well.
Well, no, yeah, like you got that, but like when they kind of did not like an autopsy, like you had the really deep dementia, like a really bad version of dementia, or something kind of thing. So
Do you know Parkinson's? Huh?
I think dementia,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know.
He also played an adult version of Peter Pan in Hook.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Opposite Dustin Hoffman, Julia Roberts, and Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, that's good.
And a kind of very not well, Glenn Close, who's kind of you don't actually know it's her. She's kind of dressed up as a pirate in it. That was directed by Steven Spielberg.
So what was
Hook was, yeah.
What was Robin Williams' last film?
I don't know actually.
Does anyone know? Would anyone like to Google it?
But he's very good at the voices. I mean, he did.
I think I don't know if it was his childhood and stuff like that. He was I don't know, when I was looking at astrology and stuff like that. His birth chart, it's like kind of cool. His birth chart's kind of cool in terms of, you know.
He was good friends with Christopher Reeves actually. So when like he kind of
yeah, no, but that's the point. Like, he seems to be a nice character in and out of the movies.
Yeah.
Like, he played good characters in the movies.
Absolutely anything was his last film.
Yeah.
But he was a good person, like kind of outside the camera. But he's also like he played good characters inside of it, you know. What's that movie about, Karen?
Oh no, it was a voice.
Voice.
He did a voice.
Father's Day. Did we talk about that one?
No.
Father's Day is the one where he played opposite 2 great comedians, obviously in that Billy Crystal and Robin Williams, but didn't do so good. People thought it might do well because
He's also in Deconstructing Harry.
Oh, hey, but that's only a small part, I think.
Yeah, Father's Day 1997.
Yeah.
He was in Friends.
It was in Friends, yeah. And actually, ironically, that was to promote Father's Day because Billy Crystal was in the scene at the opening scene of one of the episodes. And Father's.
I've never seen that.
What?
Mrs. Doubtfire was 93 according to IMDb.
What did I say?
95.
I never said. I said Jumanji was 95. Yeah. See, Ciaran.
Sorry.
But yeah. So he when he won the Oscar, he was up against another comeback, Burt Reynolds for Boogie Nights. So he was one of the favourites, but
I'm tired, guys.
I don't.
I'm at the end of a cold, so as I said earlier.
But he won. He won. And also won. Sorry.
I look that's what we favourite movies go around hunting. Like I think it's awesome. Like.
Yeah, it's done very. I thought it was school.
Yeah.
I think I seen like I remember watching it the first time. Like I was like, yeah, that's my life.
What's that scene? You know where he's trying to outwit your man, in the bar.
Oh yeah. What? There was like Matt Damon and stuff like that.
Yeah. Because
not Matt Damon, but Ben Affleck like stuff like that.
Yeah, he's picking on Ben Affleck and I think he's trying to chat up Minnie Driver.
Minnie Driver. She started talking the jokes about.
Yeah.
She was it was like
something about caramels, was it?
No, caramels. It was like there was an old fella like and he was like, you know, Jesus, you know, his wife says to him like, you know, it's something I can do for you like all these years and stuff like that like, and you're like, oh Jesus, I love a blowjob. And so your mum takes out her teeth and she starts sucking them off, and then, you know, you know, she gives him head, and he's like, you know, he blows his load, and then Minnie Driver's like, you know, she picks up the Guinness like, and then her husband turns around to the woman like the granny like and saying, what's something I can do for you, and Minnie Driver picks the Guinness and goes, gives a kiss.
Oh jeez, I can't remember that at all.
I can't remember that.
That was the story Minnie Driver told like.
Oh, the story in the book. Oh, sorry, I thought it was actually. Sorry, I'm confused. Austin.
Well, it was
But I like that line at the end where he goes, Matt Damon says, oh, he's talking about, he's one about the job, and then goes, I gotta see about the girl, and he goes, son of a bitch, still my line.
Yeah, son of a bitch, my line. But it's it's gonna kill, like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, it's like, it's ancient now, isn't it? Many years old, this is like.
It's going to 1995, isn't it?
No, 97. Do you guys know anything about years?
No, it's not like, number machine like you.
Oh, there was this one good one. I know it's a bit obscure because I don't think many people have seen it. It's called Toys.
Do you remember it? What year is that?
That was 92. Michael Gambon was in it, and like before he became famous with Harry Potter, he was the.
What's Toys about? You own a toy company?
Basically, his dad, Bob Williams' dad dies, and he leaves, but he's not too sure if to leave his toy store to Robin Williams because he feels he's a bit childlike.
Yeah, I do.
And Joan Cusack plays his sister, but it's a doll. It's basically she looks like a doll a bit.
Yeah, I don't really hear many people talk about that film.
No.
It didn't do well.
Well, it did.
It's out of consciousness.
Is it critically acclaimed or?
Not really. No, it's one of his small. But I mean, Michael Gambon plays such a kind of villain in it.
Which guy in Harry Potter is he again?
He's Dumbledore in Harry Potter. He's the second Dumbledore because remember Richard Harris was the first one. But it was good. And Robin Wright's pen is in it as well. She's his love.
That's one House Cards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good show. Well, to a point. I like the first two seasons.
We won't go off.
We won't go off in tangent.
Actually,
save that for another day.
There was a series. He actually did. I can't remember the name of the show. He actually went back to the TV series actually, and he started opposite a comedy with Sarah Michelle Gellar actually.
Did he? Rob Williams?
Yeah, Rob Williams and Sarah Michelle Gellar. They were father and daughter. Yeah.
We've got the name of it now.
Yeah. What was that? I can't remember.
Do you want to talk? No, we can't. Not talk about talk about House Cards a bit.
No, that's no. But it's sad. I mean, it's sad that he could have done so much more. Probably
The Crazy Ones was called.
Oh, Crazy Ones, yeah. He could. I mean, his voice could do so much more animated.
What age was he when he died?
I must have been. I think maybe 50s.
Late 60s, no?
No, I don't think.
Wow, so was young.
I think he was just in his 50s. I think. Oh no, that could be because of Reeves. Oh, I think he might be in his 60s. But yeah, it's
sad.
It's
sad. And that's
Yeah.
where we wrap up in Robin Williams, isn't we?
what?
We're talking about Dayton's next.
Well, no, I meant to wrap up in Robbie Williams. Yeah. Robbie Williams. Sorry.
Yeah, that was that. I got confused because with obviously Robin Williams and Robin was kind of similar. And actually, a funny story. I got confused because when Robbie Williams came out, there was a kind of an award that there was kind of voting, and it was confusing anyway. Yeah,
So why not?
I thought it was Robin Williams. It was Robin Williams. That was yeah.
So that wraps up the life of Robin Williams. I said Robbie Williams.
And that wraps up the show. That's all we got time for.
No, we're talking Dayton.
Yeah,
Apologies to Austin Douglas. We've run out of time for you.
We're talking Dayton.
I am in this one.
What time are you on?
A few more minutes.
Alright.
Apologies to Austin Douglas.
This clearly makes Nick uncomfortable.
No, it doesn't. It just doesn't.
It does not. Right, stay in the camera now. Stay relax now.
Well, I have to be honest. I stopped trying.
But you can't stop trying though. Like you have to keep on going. You have to figure out, like, evolve and try a different way, try different angle, try different something. Like
speed. I know you're doing the speed dating thing on Thursday.
But you're not
last week or the week before, I got 12-0, like literally like 12 dates, no matches, like.
And is that just maybe?
Sorry, hang on. 12 days.
So like speed dating. So like you have 5-6 minutes talking to a lady for 5-6 minutes, and then you have a card. So
we only got 3 minutes.
Yeah, I thought it was only 3 minutes. I think it is only 3 minutes.
It's evolved over the years, like so.
Why? Why would you want to talk? Surely you should.
Well, maybe it's just because it's me. Like
no, but I mean,
5-6 minutes,
surely people know after 2 minutes You know.
Well, okay, so if you're going on that, if that premise, like people make a decision within 3 seconds, like they look at your
But
face
that's
and
that's the myth. That's the myth. The people know
but
after.
That's the thing. I'm talking to some of the shit. I'm talking to some of the ladies and like what you want, or not even what you want, but like how do you know the ones to one and like.
You obviously talk about your interests and stuff to them, will you?
Well, no, I was trying not to talk, and I was asking them about themselves as much as I could, and trying to get to know them. Like,
But when you ask them about themselves, they'll obviously ask you what your interests and stuff.
no, not them just talk. Like, I met there's one psychiatrist one day, like, and I was like, I knew straight away because like I was talking and I was asking her about herself, and she said, "No, Watson, tell me about yourself," and I was like, that was too formal and stuff like that. That she deals with people like she's actually a psychiatrist, like. So then that was funny.
And she's single.
Yeah. What? But this is the thing, like
What age was she?
She was the date was like between I think it was 30 between 30 and 45, like. So like it was.
But you're 46.
I'm 42.
Where was it on, by the way?
It was on Chelsea Drugstore in
That's not great.
Where's that? Where's that?
George Street.
George Street, like.
Down the road from Hogan's.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, what do you have to do to get a girlfriend? Like, I mean, the thing is, like, right. So as it looks like, so for example, like,
It's not always looks.
It's that, yeah, because I'm finding it's not always looks, right? And then it's like, is it
Money,
money? Like, is it like,
can be
not
money.
always money?
Not always money.
No, but then they say like it's a personality and humour and stuff like that. So, but I'm asking the ladies, like, and some of the ladies don't even know what do you want.
I just think like ladies now are just very scared to commit.
Well, it's even me, like even you,
Yeah.
I'm afraid to commit. Like this is.
They're also overthinking as well.
Yeah.
But I see the lads are overthinking as well.
Overthinking is the problem.
Overthinking, yes. So this is the thing. Like I seen this psychiatrist fella on a snippet of Facebook, and he was saying like there should be a collective kind of experience. Like so, say for example, you go on a date, like it's like someone goes out and you just go out like an adventure, go hiking, and you like, and then you get chased by a bear, like. You beat the bear, and she's like, "You're my hero," and it's like that's an experience, like the bonded experience, like
unless you're Superman or
no, but you have to do something.
I understand.
Like it was like axe throwing or something like.
Hang on. The Revenant, didn't he
It's a film.
Yeah, but it's based on a true story.
No, but it's like it's saying there should be a bonding experience. So it shouldn't be just like go on the pub, have the coffee, and have a day. Sometimes people go for walks and stuff.
You call that a safe option?
Yeah, like
yeah.
So,
but I think. In terms of the first date is more of a coffee thing,
yeah,
like a general or a drink,
But then the same.
So, but you think outside the box?
Well, but just not kind of Well, they're talking about like say for example like when women and the guys are especially women are on Tinder or on Bumble or on these things, they kind of swipe left more often. Like they're looking for the negatives. They're looking for the outlook and say I don't like this guy because I don't. Like
Here's a question for you: does your profile make a difference on those things? I don't think some of those girls look at the profile.
Well, this is another question. Like, is it the apps? Like, is the companies like actually working against us because it's not in their best interest for us to to match up and everything.
No, it's not. No.
And I noticed on Tinder, like when I swipe certain people, like there'll be a thing where you say super like someone.
Oh
This is a popular member.
Some of them are bots, by the way.
Yeah, some of them are bots. Or then another one will say, "Is it prioritize your message? Or do you want me to put money in towards prioritizing the message so my message gets seen?" Like, so it's like. So it really is seem to be like everything's fighting against us, like right.
Yeah, like plenty of fish. Like the traffic became too high in it.
Yeah, but like so everything's fighting against us, like in a sense, like what's swimming in the ocean.
Do you know what I think could be a good date? Escape room.
Escape room.
Cool.
Yeah, but
You
have to get the girl there first, don't you? Like
Yeah.
I mean, so like that's
Actually, escape room would be a great first date.
Because you're not seeing, and you have to figure it out. So
On the boat, when we had those, we actually did the escape. Sorry, we went in the escape rooms in the boat last Thursday, and it was a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, well, it was.
So we know escape rooms are good. How do we get the girl to the escape room? Like that's the point I'm making. What do
You have to impress on the date, but how do you do? I mean, impressing your speed.
No, but I mean, if you're, sorry.
So
Here's a question for you, right? What happened to the old-fashioned way of just meeting girls at night too?
It does. Yeah.
Is it the older you get, the more difficult it becomes? I think so.
Well,
No, but I think it's evolved. Things have evolved, and we're in a different era. This is 2024.
And why is it always the guy that has to approach the girl?
Yeah, exactly. Why is it all? Yeah, exactly.
It's like a mental thing.
But I mean,
this is
2024.
This is also the thing.
Like you see all these films and the girl looking at the guy and all that. So films basically make you. Films are bad in that way because they make you believe that's going to happen.
They present an image, they present a narrative, like and stuff like that. So this is another thing. So if you break the mold.
So basically, unless you're Brad Pitt, basically, you're not going to be approached.
No, that's not necessary. If you break the mold, as you were saying, like if you break the overthinking, so you do something different, but you stand out, like and stuff like that, like. So like say for example, we stand it like just break the mold,
You think at times you probably have to be a cheeky bastard.
Exactly, it does work. Like yes, because it's part of what makes you kind of like head above, shoulders out against everyone else. Like you kind of have to do.
But not too, like.
Well, you don't have to be too, like fucking go over and pinch someone's ass or something.
No.
But you can be like, you can trip someone up and say, oh, give them a smoke. Different thing. I don't know, but in the moment, but it has to be a
don't
thing.
trip them up.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, my dad tripped me mad up, and that's how they met. Like,
Or the days in my mum and dad's days, you used to meet in a bus.
yeah, I met in the bus, like, yeah. And then where did your parents meet? Like in a dance hall or something like,
No, I think it was the hospital actually.
They met in working together.
No, I'm not too sure. I think it was the hospital, yeah.
Did they not meet at the All Barons Ball, no? Sorry, joke.
That's the South Park.
Joke.
But do you know what I mean? Like, what have we got to do different now? What's the plan? Like in terms of like.
But people.
But sorry. People have changed as well because of COVID.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard people are a lot more kind of defensive, and they're a lot more
Exactly,
anxious and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, this is the point I was listening to the psychiatrist was saying. Like, when you meet a woman or a girl meets a guy, like you have to just take it slow in terms of like. Find one thing you like,
yes,
one or two things you like, and build a rapport.
But I think
saying that like, some girls have,
yeah.
they want children on the brain.
This is the thing, like, I've noticed that like in the dating scene, like, because they ask you, like, say, are you married? Because obviously I'm always married, I'm an ex-wife, and I have kids and stuff like that. So I'm like, I have things. I don't want to have more kids in that sense. So it's kind of like. So like for a lot of women out there like haven't even had long-term relationships and they haven't been married, they haven't had kids. So it's kind of like it's hard to start it all over again. Like so.
It's very difficult.
But I think some women want the guy to make the you know what I mean.
Yeah, but that's an argument. But I've got a problem with that. Like it's like. It's but then it's because like, this is the funny thing. Like,
wouldn't it be just great now on a night out if a girl said, "Can I have your number?" Look how confident you feel.
No, that would never happen. You'd have
but
it's usually a guy who asks the girl, and
yeah, well, wouldn't it be nice to like say, have a girl, girl, do you want to come home with me, and like, that'd be kind of cool, like, and then you have to get laid, and then you're like, yeah, then you're like, this and then you're like.
And actually in the comedy series How I Met Your Mother, the one of the characters, Barney Stenson, he's always trying to check out the girls, but then there's he's always getting drinks spilled in his face because they always throw drinks in his face. Yeah. And there was one thing he's teaching, he's doing a class and he's teaching some other guy called Randy how to, and then he says, Randy saying something inappropriate to the girl, and then Barney goes, so you got to drink it first. Soon you'll anticipate it, and then you get a free drink.
And I also find some girls are very snobbish as well. They find out, especially with your profession.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
This is women are stylish driven. Not all women, but like style makes a difference.
No, not all women.
No, definitely not all women. And some people. Then they just have some people are stylish driven. They're career oriented. They want to say someone that like similar career to them. Like that's fine, but it's like, where's the women? The normal women? Like we're normal guys. Like. Where's the women, like the middle ground? It's like the middle class, like, like where's the women?
Where's the women you can have crack with?
Yeah, exactly. They can have a bit of fun, a bit of banter, and like you say something to them, like, and they kind of talk like we talk, like the in-betweeners women or something, like, the in-betweener, like.
In the second, the film.
Yeah. Like where's them women? Like I'm like, where's them?
I think they've disappeared. I mean, they're kind of a dying breed. Sorry. And they're all
married up, like, or something, like.
Yeah.
They're all staying in home watching Netflix.
But this is the thing, like, call the action, like, where's all the in-betweener women, like,
they don't exist.
They have to exist. They have to exist.
Dating is just.
Or they do exist, but they're not showing their true persona at night out.
So okay.
That's another way of thinking about
it. So what do we have to do? What do how do we? If we were living in an idea, how do we create our idea?
You come up with an idea. That's your.
We have to do a podcast in the bar or something like that, like
just get randomers.
We'll get like a
focus group.
Have a focus.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually,
an interview mic and stuff like that. Like if we ask some questions, and like say, can we get your number? Do you want to be on a show, like or something?
That's a great idea. That's a brilliant idea. Here's my card.
Yeah, I've done that before. It never worked. That's my card. Okay, no, I don't want to wrap it up because
Not yet. No,
No,
few
no.
minutes.
Well, I don't know. I think we should.
What about talking about? So what?
No, I think we should wrap it up.
So you said you've given up dating, right? Why would you give up dating? Like, are you giving up trying and stuff like that? Like,
Well, I deleted the apps.
yeah, but okay, so the apps are torturous. Like, I don't know anyone that's actually having a good time on the apps. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
It's a lot of effort, Austin.
I know
Yeah.
it is, but like this, I read the statistic or something like for like every one date you have to swipe 200 times or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like what's the point? Like,
Is it about the profile picture? Has to be just right.
I think some of it's about the profile picture. It's about.
Did they even read your profile? I don't think so.
I don't know. Sure, like I've checked my profile so many times and different things like, and then it's like, but I just we're at the speed dating. But this be interesting. If I go to speed dating, I'm going on Thursday, and if I see if we get any dates and stuff like that. But I'm not being nice anymore. I'm not being like not that I'm not being nice, but I'm challenging the status quo, and I'm changing the mind in like terms of like I'm taking people out of comfort zone, and I'm asking challenging questions and saying like, well, what do you want? Like when I sit down first to say, do I?
See, I find a lot of these girls, and me and him witnessed it. They admitted to us that they just go out for the crack for those speed dating things. They don't want to meet anyone.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me when
But
we meeted in Harlem.
well, I'll ask them.
I said, we just want out and go do it for a night out.
Well, like this, like this.
And a lot of them have boyfriends.
Going out to the speed dating. Yeah, well,
They'll probably do it with they'll probably.
Well,
just
some
have their
people
friends
come out with their friends and stuff like that. That's fine. That's the one or two, but that's not everyone. Most people are out for like to try and get a date, like and stuff like that. But it's interesting though. Yeah.
Do you ever do like not the McGowns? Do you ever do single nights? Not the ones in McGowns. Any type of single nights?
Single nights. Only speed dating. I've done speed dating. I still speed dating loads of times. Like I've got some dates. Like I've got some lovely dates out the speed dating. Like over the years. Like
But not long term.
not long time. But this is the thing. Like, but it's also back.
But the gas thing is like I'm at the stage now where I'm actually happy in my life. As in, I'm not gonna cry if I don't meet someone because I have friends in my life.
Yeah. But it's not that I'm lonely because I'm not.
Yeah.
And I'm not finding a woman. I just miss like having someone there that has me back in terms of like a busy mate and I can have sex with like, you know, like I'm not gonna have sex with you two, you know.
No.
But I like a woman that like I just love that. I want that woman and that feminine.
You want that warmth.
I want that warmth, that open chakra, like the warmth is like. And so when you hug someone or something like it's like you know that open heart chakra, like the heart chakra's open and it's like that kind of connection. Like I want that. Like,
Actually, here's a good point. The focus, the focus group, do that New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we can't. Might do. But do you know? I noticed like last week there's one woman, and you could feel that energy, you could feel that open chakra. Because I genuinely felt her heart chakra was open. Like
Yeah.
we're talking about the chakras, like because I was wearing my yellow t-shirt. Now I said wear my yellow t-shirt, like an I'm slag of you.
Quite bright now, yeah. Maybe don't go with that now on Thursday.
No, but it's
Go with a shirt, short sleeve shirt.
A genuine, I probably wear a t-shirt, but that's just me, black t-shirt or something. But it's like that. The yellow t-shirt opens the kind of different chakra, like it's a different chakra zones, like. But you know.
You talk about the chakras with the girls.
I did. Some of them loved it. Some of them like all about it, like. But you know, you feel certain energy off some people. You know, you feel a kind of good energy off someone, and you feel a kind of no energy off some people, and it's like.
Where is it on this Thursday?
Chelsea Luxor again.
That's Luxor again. And it's free because you can credit thing, is it?
Well, I was on credit for it. I was supposed to go to a wine tasting thing a couple of weeks ago, but my nanny passed away, so I told you I couldn't make it, and he said I put keep your credit. So I just texted him there last night and said because I seen it on the.
I might do it at some stage.
It'd be good for you, like you, because just get out there and like just.
Would you do it if I did it?
Why? We're not burning early. We don't have to do everything together.
No, but get you out with it.
Poor Navy. No, but like.
We're not hurting Ernie, by the way.
No, but if you all
We're
get
not the IT crowd.
no, but if you all get out and do it like in a regular basis, you know, like I mean, you know.
It's not about regular basis now, but I wouldn't mind doing it once.
Well, exactly. I mean, we don't, the less we do to do it, the better, you know. Anyway, you're gonna wrap up the show.
Did you tell when you were on the speed dating thing? Did you tell them that you have a podcast?
No.
Why didn't you? We could have got a few more followers. God Almighty.
Because we haven't reached our full potential yet.
Oh, I think we're way past
We're
our full.
evolving. We're way past the full potential, are we?
No, I'm joking. No.
Right, that was an entertaining show.
Alright.
Oh, next week, Sophie's going to discuss dyspraxia. We're going to talk about dyspraxia. Sophie was actually supposed to be here tonight, but she's sick, so get better soon, Sophie. And we're going to discuss, what else we discuss next week, did we say?
More dating. My results.
Hang on. Do you want to see more dating? Do you want to hear us talk about dating and stuff like that?
Oh, we might discuss the pub hours.
Pub hours,
Yeah. Also, to wrap it up, actually, Donald Trump was elected president. Shock horror. It happened very quickly. Like, I thought it'd go on for a week.
No, I think it was because the last time it was in the middle of COVID, and I think that's probably why they didn't want anything to. They wanted. Didn't want to. I think they just didn't want to.
I think everything went well this time. Like
personally, I think that the world's fucked now.
No, it's not.
That's a grand statement. Like
no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it was just it appealed to the younger kind of the people who were kind of the the people that with low incomes.
Trump is an attention seeker, a misogynist, right?
Yeah.
And it makes it all about him all the time. Even when the assassination attempt.
No, hold on. That's one viewpoint. Like in terms of like that's one viewpoint. But there's other people that thinks Trump is very decent bloke. He's very.
But I think it appeals because they appeal to him, or they appeal to. He appeals to that kind of group.
Regardless, I think everything's fine. The vote went well. It went on fine. And the next 4 years will be like a different view, more rightish. But I think it was going too far left. I think there's no harm in a bit of a swing to the right, like Conservative and Republican. I think that'll be only a good thing in a way.
But the issue is Trump is for best pallies with Putin, and now he's going to basically give Putin free reign.
What you say? You're getting a bit stoppy, okay? Like
you're right.
I'm just saying.
No, but just.
But this is you get a bit stoppy. Maybe Putin and Trump, can like argue as a different kind of have a different narrative in terms of like.
I just wish there was a stronger candidate, more confident candidate than Kamala Harris. That didn't help.
Yeah, but it does. It's neither here nor there now. At this stage, like, it's done.
It's done.
You need to get laid.
So.
You do. You need to get back in the dating scene, like.
Filter.
No more politics for you. No more politics in the show.
We're discussing the pub opening hours next week.
That's not politics.
It's kind of culture, isn't it? See you next week, guys. Good show. It's good hustle. Oh.
She didn't record. Fuck.
I'm not doing that all again.
Didn't record. Oh, did.